Hello. I've been away for basically a week, and I figure instead of a musical mayhem Monday, I'll throw in a quick let's chat because well, it's not really let's chat. It's basically an update of what I have been doing, and I am some days I am busy on most weeks, but what I usually do because I just got off a group shoot. I just finished a wedding the same month, and I got to send that out. In the group shoot, I'm trying to go through and sort and start editing that, so I will have some of those up. And on top of that, I am a gamer. I love games. I will not deny that. I'm a gamer girl. I love my anime. If I could cosplay, I would, but I don't. But I love to go to anime cons and all that sort of good stuff. But, ooh, sorry if you get a glare. That's bad. Sorry. I like to lean my arm. But I'm a gamer girl. I've been playing my original Xbox with. I only have just a few games because I just got back into gaming again. But I've been playing Siberia. I like the game. It's challenging enough. I just finished the first one a while ago, and I'm onto the second one, and I'm almost done with that. And eventually, if I will get back, I will end up playing Fable, but I'm not sure because it's not my favorite kind of RPG style game or whatever. I do, however, like Jade Empire because I played that a lot, and I played nearly every single form, good and bad. And I admit I had the strategy guide for it. If I didn't have that, I'd been lost. And for any other thing I have trouble on, I have walkthroughs because I can't do it by myself. But that's basically what I have been doing. I've been sorting and editing photos, getting ready to ship out one photo. I've been playing around with my photography because I have 5 different cameras. This one right here is one of my cameras. It's one of my first ones I've got with my ex. I'm not exactly sure on the brand, but it was $80. It was cheap, and I got it to go to Maine in like 2010. So this is that. That's why it's a good little recorder. But I also have a Nikon D3000 and Nikon P80 and a Nikon N90S. That's a 35 millimeter. That's the one I've been playing around with because I would like to get back into 35s. And without the 35s, then you kind of, actually, I like 35. That's what I started with. You know, just toying around when I was a kid. I was snap happy as a kid. And 35s was like, oh, it's a hit and miss. You can get a good one, you can get a bad one. But this one, I like it. It needs cleaned up though because it's very, very grainy. Either that or I have it set wrong. More than likely I have it set wrong. This light is not favoring me today. At least not that I can see. I don't have my stand. Okay, that works. But I've been playing around with that, my 35 millimeter. I just got back actually a roll of film today. I'm not quite happy with how it looks, but it looks nice and vintagey. And I do like that. And the flower pictures I took are really nice. I may put some somewhere in here, probably at the end because it's a lot easier for me. But other than that, went to my cousin's baby shower. I had tons of pictures because not only did I take them, but my niece took the majority of them because we ended up with like 222 or 250 something pictures, and she took the majority of them. I took the starting half and she took the rest. She took off. She's a very good photographer in her own right, although she's going for culinary arts. She puts her mind to it. She can learn it, and that's what she wants to do. So she's one of them people. I love her to death, just like any of my nieces and nephews and my great nephew. So I'll have musical whenever I can get a chance. Lately I haven't felt like practicing just because I don't I don't know why. I have those spurts where I will play and then I'll stop and then I'll play and then I'll stop. It's just one of those things. And on top of that, I have a rash from some kind of plant that's not going away. So I have to contend with a lot of things. And just coming to the realization that I actually have panic and anxiety attacks now. Thank you to my ex-employer. Because, yes, it's a travel plaza. It was stressful. And thanks to them and the way they let me go, that started giving me anxiety and panic attacks. Because I almost had one yesterday, which, you know, I fought through it because I wanted to go. Because I love my family to death. But it was just one of those things. If I was going to break down and do whatever it entitled with one of those things, I think I would have been out for the rest of the week. But luckily I didn't. My guy calmed me down. My mom was there. Couldn't ask for anything better. Because as soon as I seen my mom, my nerves, they flatlined, you know. So, I mean, I love my family. If I don't get to go see them every now and then, although I'm broke as can be, I'm kind of saddened. But I was just trying to let y'all know that's why there's only one video last week, or else I would have probably had 3. But this week is probably going to be the same. I don't know. I might be able to do a Fun Facts Friday. We'll see. I also, if anything, I can post my dogs playing because I love my dogs. How do you not like to watch doggies running around the backyard and chasing after each other? But you never know what you might find here. It's usually me playing my clarinet or flutes, my doggies running, as you can hear them in the background, or just hear me babbling because it's a very good stress reliever, and unbelievably it works. I don't know if many of you actually like to listen to my videos because I have nothing better to do because I'm still looking for work, but pretty soon I hope I'll be getting a box and then I'll be doing my first unboxing on video, just because it's fun to see what's in the box and it's fun to share what's in the box. So hopefully I get picked for that. I cross my fingers. Not very well, but I cross my fingers. And if I do, I will share that with you, and that'll hopefully let them realize that I do participate. I just don't voice that often because my reviews, they're actually not fake, and I will tell you when I think of it. I mean, I have had Ipsy bags and whatnot, the $10 subscription for Ipsy.com. I like that. I love the little bags. That's why I like that. The makeup and the stuff that comes in it, yeah, I'm actually going to start using that for this season of the Haunted Hydro, and we'll see from there. I mean, I just started playing with it. I figured I had to make a character. I don't have to, but I would like to make a character. I don't know. My mind can think of 10,000 things, but it's not the conceptual part I have an issue with. It's the fruition and the reality of making it, and I don't know how to go through it because my mind is highly elaborate and I have minimal skills. But anything works because I collect a lot of stuff. I have like 2 to maybe 5 yards of black burlap that I saved from the trash can at Walmart. It was literally right next to the coin machine. I went and asked the customer service desk, is that your garbage? It's like, this was found in it. I don't know if, I don't want to make you think I'm stealing it or anything. They said, oh no, the guy tried to come in here and get his money back, and you can't get your money back on cut materials. And he said, okay, where's the garbage can? So he threw it away. It's like, go ahead and take it. It's like, that's good because I can put it to use, and that's what I've been trying to do since last year. And I've seen a lot of characters that use burlap, so I figured maybe, just maybe, I might be able to make one. Just not sure yet how I'm going to use it, because every time I see burlap, I think of a scarecrow. Scarecrow is a good concept, don't get me wrong. I think it's slightly overused, but you can do a lot with that. But I'll find out soon enough. My son is like all over the place today. sorry, I have allergies up the wazoo lately. But I'm trying to make myself better so I can do whatnot and I can find work and all that. And trust me, if you could see what's on my arm right here, yeah, that came from a plant. I'm not sure what plant. It's not poison ivy or anything. Because if it was poison ivy, I'm more than likely I would have been in the hospital because I'm allergic to poison ivy, among other things. But I have no idea what it is. It keeps spreading, so I gotta call the doctors tomorrow. But actually, if you're getting this on a Monday, I have to call them today. But I've been actually YouTubing it a lot lately, just watching my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching Graveyard Girl and lots of Made You Look, Tales of Taylor, because he's on his last week of dumpster dives, and then he's doing his Dual Odyssey, his other station with his friend Edgar. I would actually recommend go seeing any of those that I've mentioned. I've also been watching Emmy Made in Japan. I like her Emmy Eats episodes and all the stuff she does. I like her. I watch her when I'm laying in bed because her voice is soothing, and I kind of like, oh, her kids are so lucky. She could read me a story and I'd go to sleep. So I will post all their links down below in my description box. But that's basically what I've been doing the last few days. I've been watching a lot of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, not only them, but I have been watching OK Chief 420, Damian H. Yeah, there's a lot of Texans in there. I commend you, Texas. You have the best YouTubers. But Made You Look by Lex, she's in Chicago. She's actually not that far away from me. And Emmy Made is in Rhode Island. And there's one more. Oh, Nerdy Nummies with Rosanna Pincino. Oh boy. Rosanna Pincino. She's my California girl. I love to watch all those. That's the one person who got me more interested in doing YouTube videos. Would happen to be Graveyard Girl, and more so is Made You Look. I mean, they're down-to-earth girls. You can't ask for anything better, and I think it's the one thing that Graveyard Girl said. Her name is Bunny. So one thing that Bunny said was, be yourself. If you can't be yourself, then who else? It's like there's no one else like you, or something along that line. But I will post each and every channel I watch down below because you never know, you actually might like it too. And don't mind my doggies. But that's basically what I've been doing. I've been trying to come up with a 3-minute skit that I have a problem with. I have the beginning, but I can't finish it. I mean, it's all up here. It just doesn't want to be on paper. That's the only reason why I got the beginning. And it's just been one of those. Oh, my neighbor. Ooh, hi. Okay. I found out what the rash is on my arm. I like this angle, by the way. I actually have this monstrous thing here. I don't know if you can see it. But this thing right here, I actually have poison oak. And it's funny because I'm allergic to poison ivy. And it looks like I'm hypersensitive to this too. Because they have me on a nice week's worth of steroids. And I've taken them before because I've had poison ivy in my eyes and it just swelled up my eyes when I was in high school. So it looks like I'm hypersensitive to that too. So I found out where it was at too. It was behind the shed and the doggies had the oils on them. And that's how I got it. I got it from either my Angel or Roxy. But it's nice to know what it is because I honestly thought it was something else and I thought I got it from the front yard. No, I got it from the backyard. So that's nice to know what this rash is. It's the same. I have a big rash because there's one right here. That's part of the poison oak too. My arm is like infested and it's seeping. It's not pretty because it itches, and I've heard poison oak is bad, and I just rushed into this video, so please excuse me. But I've heard poison oak is bad. I've heard how it spreads like wildfire once you have it. I honestly didn't think that's what this is, but when I went to urgent care today, I went to urgent care versus the ER. They do the same thing, almost the same thing. But I went to urgent care. She said, oh, that's either poison ivy or poison oak or sumac, but we don't have poison sumac in Ohio. If we do, just name the county and I will look it up because I love looking up stuff like that. But I have poison oak. I've heard the horror stories of poison oak, and I told the lady, the nurse practitioner, when I was at the urgent care that, oh, it makes my hand tingle up here by my, it does. That big blob right here will come up and make me tingle all up in here, and then it'll tingle right up here. She said, oh, that's where it's going to go to next. I'm like, no, I don't think so. If that were to happen, I think I'd live like a true hermit and never leave my house. I don't think I would do a vlog because then it would come up here on my face, and no, I don't want that. But it's nice to know that that's poison oak. And the funny thing is, since I'm super sensitive, I'm hypersensitive to poison ivy now. I have this. I know I'm hypersensitive to this. Keeps seeping, hence why I have this. But I'm super sensitive to that, it looks like, because in a matter of a day, it got really bad. If you've ever seen the NCIS episode where McGee was literally covered head to toe in poison ivy, that's kind of what it feels like. And to me, that's kind of what it did within, like, not even a whole 24-hour span. I can't remember the name of that episode, but if you ever come across it, it's quite funny, actually. Those of you who haven't watched NCIS yet, I would recommend it. I mean, you have to like that kind of naval, military kind of things. But if you like CSI and Criminal Minds and all that, you'll more than likely like NCIS. Because NCIS has two spin-offs. It has NCIS Los Angeles and NCIS New Orleans. I love them all. I love each character, that's why. Ew, it looks so nasty. But, yeah, I'm weird. Actually, no, I'm not going to be that weird. But, I just thought, because I haven't seen you guys in a while, and I'm just, if you see this, this will probably be with another video. So, it'll probably be just a long video. And I'd rather just keep you updated because I mentioned it in the last one. But I'm on a set course of, right now I had to take 6 little steroid pills today. I took some earlier, and yeah, they make me loopy. And getting on Facebook while you're loopy like I get kind of ecstatic, and then I get to the, oh no, I'm gonna drop some shit on you and tell you the truth kind of thing. But yeah, I thought I might tell you what this is. My neighbor's mowing the lawn. Maybe after this is said and done, I'll do a musical mayhem. And maybe I'll be back together. And I'm about ready to post photos. I think. Our bait vials have a lot of dead bugs in them, by the way. But other than that, once this is gone, and I'm kind of mad because I called my doctor's office to see if they could fit me in, and they didn't call me back. And I'm a stickler. If I call you, that means I really need your help. And if you don't call me back after I leave a message, then I don't want to deal with you. But I can't help that doctor because I was assigned to him since I have Obamacare and all. Not gonna diss it. I get free medicine and free medical help, which you need from time to time, like I did. I have gout, for crying out loud, in my leg, and I wanted to see if I could get an appointment and talk to him about that. Nope, I don't know about that place because it seems kind of shady to me. mean, I'm your new patient. Wouldn't you want to be your new patient? Oh, on a side note, when they weighed me and I seen how much I weighed, I lost 6 pounds. I went from 226 to 220. That's because it's summertime and I usually eat less. I eat healthier. I eat salads, but I eat a bunch of chicken anyway. I don't really like red meat all that often. I will eat it though, I'm not going to deny it. Because I like ribs, I like hamburgers. Hot dogs are mixed meat. They're pork, chicken, and something else. I think it's turkey. But you give me a turkey dog, I'll eat that because those taste good. Or an all beef frank, I like those too. But on top of that, tired puppy. Listen to the birdies. Watch the wind go through my really messed up hair. Because we have these sparrows again, which I like. They're very cute. We only got a trickle of rain too, which I'm shocked because it's really humid again. It's supposed to rain tonight anyway. I'll believe it when I see it. But other than that, boy, this is gonna be a long video. Not to mention I have to edit some things out since I can do that now. But I guess I just wanted to update you. I don't know which of my family watches these YouTube videos too. I have several subscribers, which I'm gonna shout out pretty soon. Probably my next video, I'm gonna give a shout out to who subscribed to me. So, but like my last video, like earlier in this video, I should say, not my last video, but earlier in this video, I mentioned YouTubers that I liked, and that's very true. I'm going to post their links below to their pages, so you should look out for them. And I'm always looking for new YouTubers out there that has started their channel and everything else, because I'm a big supporter of what they do, because everybody's individual and individual talents are very needed. Because this society, this world, whatever you want to call it, would be highly, highly, highly boring. I mean, my point of views are my point of views, but I'm talented in my own right. I have many talents, actually, because it's just I don't use them to my advantage like maybe I should. Because if I did, I think I would be an excellent Jamboree salesperson along with jewelry and candles, make that income like that, and I'd be able to sell myself more for my photography business. But I have low self-esteem still. I don't know why, but I also have ADD. I've noticed a lot of that lately. It's been kicking in. And since my last employer, I have anxiety and panic attacks now, so I'm kind of a ball of confusion. It kind of reminds me of Sister Act 2. It's back in the habit. But yeah, I'm trying to better myself even more than what I am right this second. So if sooner or later I will talk a lot about Jamboree. I just don't know when. My dogs are trying to find the rabbit that was in the yard earlier. But hopefully soon I will be able to sell Jamboree a lot better, because right now I'm at a hobbyist stage and I'd rather be a full consultant again, because that was actually more fun. The incentive, there's a, what is it? A trip to Hawaii is the incentive for the consultants this year, because there's what is it? What are those businessy type of things they are holding? A conference. They're holding a conference in Hawaii. You can bring yourself and a guest. And I would love to, but I kind of don't want to fly, and I need to get stuff, so I have to get myself sorted before I can even think of anything like that. So I need to actually start having an income so I can get myself settled even more. And on top of that, I would love to marry my fiance right now, but I have to actually get a divorce from my current ex-husband that it's just one of those things. You need money. This world revolves around money. It doesn't care who you are, what you do. It wants your money. Henceforth, taxation and all that stuff. And I know I may be a welfare case at the moment, but I don't wish to be, because I really like working for my money. I don't like taking it from the state. I have a pride issue, and I don't like asking money from anybody. So it's just one of those things. I know some people say, oh, how could you? We fall on hard times. You fall on hard times. You hope your state can take care of you. Like the health insurance, I'm really glad. That's the only things they've given me. I've tried to get food stamps again, and that didn't work this time. They said, oh no, you're denied. You don't need that. How am I going to survive? I know I'm a big girl and all, but I still need to eat something. You hear the doggy. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Do you hear the puppies? But you kind of think about it. My life is hard. It's that way because I guess I chose it to be that way, and it really didn't have to be. Neighbor. Oh, meat eater. Allie. So I guess I'm going to leave you because my video now is probably going to be like 25, 30 minutes. I don't think that many people like to hear me talk. Actually, I don't see how many people like to hear me talk. I don't have that many of you guys watching. So all I'm really trying to do is just be myself here, and sometimes myself is not many people like. But I'm just one of them. I'm like an everyday person. I figure YouTube is there, it's a platform. Sooner or later, maybe I'll hopefully be able to do one tutorial, but I gotta get over my fear of in the house and people hearing me sound crazy, because my neighbor's out here shooting his weed whacker and I'm still talking my head off. Just like yesterday, my neighbor, that direction, if you see my finger, yeah, this house that way. Her husband heard me, so. And I know they don't rightly like me, I think, I'm not sure, but they're only people. And I suppose I should probably take the dog. I think I should. So I'll let you go. Have a nice day. See ya. Everything will be in the description box below us. As always, you can subscribe. I'll have links to my Facebook, my Tumblr, my Twitter. Those are the things I use, because I don't have an Instagram. So if you'd like to get in touch with me, if you've seen any of my Musical Mondays beforehand, or any of that music, or something different, just let me know. I'll give you my address, and you can give me a SAS, a self-addressed sealed envelope. Well, not sealed, but self-addressed envelope, and send it my way, and I'll send you a copy. It's a lot easier. And as always, I am just this abnormal girl in a relatively well, it's not unnormal, but it's a normal world. So, hope you guys enjoy your day.